Hey guys, Sammy again. This time I'm going to be reviewing Resident Evil HD. Now, Resident Evil is a survival horror video game that was originally released on the PlayStation in 1996, and it has made this huge franchise explode from it. Brought a lot more games, we have books, we have comics, we have action figures, there's Resident Evil everything. My first game that I played on Resident Evil was Resident Evil 2. I didn't actually play the first one, so this is quite interesting for me, the fact that they remade it and remastered it to a point where I could actually enjoy it. So this remake was actually made in 2002 originally for the GameCube, but then has recently been released for the new gen consoles in full HD. So to give you a little bit of a backstory from Resident Evil, if you have no idea what the game is about, there has been a series of killings in Raccoon City that are quite strange. People have been brutally murdered, and then a helicopter goes missing, so you have to go and try and find your comrades. And then everything goes wrong, you get attacked by these dogs and you have to run and you get trapped into this mansion. Now, even though the plot is very, very similar to the first Resident Evil, there is a couple of more secrets and hidden endings that they made for the GameCube version. Now, from the original, they actually completely remade absolutely everything, including the amazing live action starting sequence that they originally had for the Resident Evil 1 on the PlayStation 2. Just pop a little bit of a clip here, just in case you've never seen it before.
Joseph! Go!
Chris Redfield.
Oh yes, now I'm going to put them side by side. They have completely remade it. They kind of tweaked it a little bit. It's basically the same intro, just a very little bit different. But I think it needed doing. The voice acting and the acting was rather interesting, should we say, for the first one. So it really did need a revamp. So the difference from this one to the GameCube version is it is actually 1080p now. It has actually been released for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One and the PC. It also has remastered sound, and you can play it in either original or widescreen. I played it in original because I think the quality was an awful lot better. One thing that I found frustrating was the camera angles. Obviously it's very Resident Evil where the camera's at a certain point in the room and then you've got to kind of like move around the room. Even though the game was meant to be originally first person, they decided to go this route. There's certain points of the game where you end up getting stuck because you have to like move from one place to another. That's probably one of the most frustrating things, but it also brought something more to the game, the fact that they kept it that way, because zombies can jump out at you and you can't really see everything, and I thought it was really good. Even though it was frustrating, it still made the game awesome. Mansion is just as frustrating and annoying as in the first one. I've read so many reviews on Resident Evil where they say that it's so frustrating because the mansion's like the worst created mansion in the world, because you find something, you got to go to the other side, and then you find something, you got to go back to the other side, but you can't just walk from what... It's a frustrating mansion, but I found it extremely fun to play. The puzzles were awesome to figure out. I thought it was amazing. Personally, I would recommend it. I thought it was so much fun to play. I really enjoyed, as I keep saying, I really enjoyed Resident Evil 2, so it was nice to finally play the first game in the franchise. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Pop in this comment section below what you thought of Resident Evil, whether that be recently or back in the day. And don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more. Thanks guys, see you again soon. Bye!